Hey, what's happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel and to another episode of Stranding 2 after a long while. Hey, don't mind me. Anyways, yeah, sorry for the long delay between episodes. Had a lot of things happen as per usual. You guys don't care. Anyways, so last time we pretty much finally found out who this mysterious, guy that we got transported into, the other world, and, we were pretty much stuck underwater last episode, but, so yeah, we pretty much found out that it's not Nirvana, like, Mr. Dollman over there was, saying he was Neil Vanna. So, yeah, we pretty much found out last episode that he was also in relation with, his, I think, Sam's therapist. I can't remember her name, but in some sort of fashion, and apparently also, Sam said that there was no, child between him and everything, and apparently there could be things between, Neil and Sam that we still don't know yet, because apparently they might know each other. Sam says so, but no. But yeah, that's kind of where we last left off now, and obviously we're still trying to, connect the rest of Australia onto the Cairo network as well. Refreshing. Anywho, but now that we've dealt with him twice, we shall see what else we're gonna be seeing. Yeah, there's the therapist.
You're wearing my scarf. You're wearing my scarf.
You saw his face too, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
It was him, Neil Vanna, I'm certain of it. That clearly wasn't a memory of yours. Was it some thought of Lou's, lingering in the pod? Hold on. Lou was assigned BB-28 serial number 4 years ago. But Vanna died in a void out 11 years ago. It doesn't add up.
Meaning what? That it was his memory we just saw?
He and Lou must be connected. But how?
Yeah, because he was saying Lou's name when we were in the other world and fighting him, obviously. So the question is he connected somehow?
Sam, the data you secured for us at the weapons factory earlier has proven invaluable. With it, we were able to continue our investigation and succeed in locating fabricators with similar specifications. I'll brief you in depth as you review the map. Accept this main order from the delivery terminal in order to proceed.
Yeah, but the last time we went over there, we ran into Higgs. So, all ghost mechs. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad.
Okay, Sam. The facility we've identified is here. An abandoned factory south of the F5 East Distribution Center. There are operational fabricators inside. More than you had to deal with for the previous order, in fact. And to make matters worse, it seems these ones are configured to produce ghost mechs.
Oh,
Higgs
great.
is likely pulling the strings at this factory too. So with that in mind, your main objective is as follows. Eliminate both the ghost mech fabricators and any hostiles you encounter on site. In addition, each fabricator contains vital data that we need you to retrieve and deliver to the Magellan. By analyzing it, we hope to gain insight into Higgs's activities and future plans. Tarman will give you
That's
the
if,
device you
Higgs
need to
doesn't,
extract the data before
pop
you
in
head
for a
out.
visit.
For now, consider it the route you wish to take.
Yeah, because the last time we did that, he decided to pay us a visit.
Delivery route finalized.
Yeah, but we also still don't know who the hell the,
Sam, you'll need to take this ring
mechanized
terminal
samurai
expansion
is.
device with you again. Make sure it's in your possession whenever you attempt to access a ghost mech fabricator on site. If you have it with you, it'll automatically extract data from the fabricator terminal while simultaneously destroying it. Once you've disabled all fabricators, return to the Magellan with the device and submit it for processing. We'll handle the analysis on our end like last time. Remember that it contains special components that can't be reproduced by printers. Take every precaution to ensure you don't break it.
Easy peasy. Alright. Well, I can just load it onto the back of it. Should be no problem. Alright, do I have enough glove bags on me? I do not. Alright, just fabricate a couple of these. Alright. There we go. Alright, yeah, then another suit. Plenty of sunglasses. Alright, cool. Alright. Should be no biggie. Alright. Let's get in the truck. With all my stuff that I have. Even though that I really don't have anything. Alright. Oh, I guess I'm already full in charge. Alright, well, let's go. So yeah, wherever this the samurai one that always keeps saving our ass. At least, you know, every time we ran into those mechs. Or at least a lot of them, he shows up. Or it seems like we always have help. Whenever it comes to stuff like that. Because we had tomorrow, especially we had tomorrow do that. We've obviously had the, you know, samurai. Obviously, we still don't know who the samurai is, though. Which I'm sure we'll find out eventually who it is. Do you think I actually, now that I think about it, I actually wonder if I can actually just run over everybody like I did last time. Probably not, but because I'm not sure how many people are in here. Oh boy. Printing these mechs like nothing. Okay. Well, that's just nice.
Sam, I've got a bad feeling about this. Like something
Really?
seriously big is waiting for us. Stay on your guard and proceed with caution.
Okay. So I can just release one.
Okay, one less fabricator to worry about. And we've secured its data too. There should be 3 fabricators remaining.
Uh-oh.
Keep the
There's the
ring
big
terminal
boy.
expansion device safe.
Right.
And proceed to the next one.
Can I actually sneak up behind him and like... Yes. Alright, good night. Oh, well that didn't do much. So much for that. Thought it was actually just gonna take him down and kiss his ass goodbye. Oh no, no. Alright, you. Alright, I had to deal with one of your friends. Alright.
Great work, Sam. Only 2 more fabricators left to disable. Let's move.
Alright, let's hopefully not run into the big boy, which I think that's him right there. Yep. Jesus, does he have a Gatling gun? I think he does. Oh yeah, that's a Gatling gun, alright. I think I'm gonna need more firepower for that. Oh, hello. Alright. Yeah, I'm probably gonna need a grenade launcher for that. hurry, hurry.
We're almost
Okay.
there. Just one more fabric.
Yeah. Where's the grenade launcher? There it is. Alright. Alright. I miss. Oh, hi. Where'd you come from? Wait, sit. Good boy. Alright, you're dealt with. How do I deal with you? I think I just did. Never mind. Will you just die already? Thank you. Yoink. Where the hell is everybody? You're dealt with. You're still not dead. Jesus. Hey, Scoozy. Coming through. Bitch. Alright. This is the last one. Yeah, no, I can't rest right now. I'm just trying to hack and destroy this damn thing.
Great job, Sam. All fabricators have been rendered inoperable, and we've extracted invaluable data as well. We just need to mop up the remaining ghost mechs.
The question is, how do you get rid of this big bitch? Hi. Didn't see you. Ooh. Oh yeah. Jesus. Oh. I have a feeling you're getting. Oh. Are you dead? Yeah.
Nice. All ghost mechs and
Where the hell did
fabricators
you
have been
come
destroyed.
from?
All that remains is to take the ring terminal expansion device with the extracted data back to the DHV Magellan for processing.
Oh. Yeah. Can I actually... Oh. I want to put it in the truck. Can I put it in the truck? Oh, that is awesome. But yeah, can I actually put it in the truck and keep it? Oh, please tell me I can. That would be so awesome. Alright, all the lost cargo. Alright. Yeah, we don't need to worry about that. Alright, not carried. Okay, let me drop it. Alright, I want to see if I can. Oh, I can't. No. I want to. Fine. I mean, I don't really see a point in me just carrying the whole damn thing. Okay. Well, let's head back to the Magellan. Alright, well, at least we didn't have to run into Higgs. I mean, if we did, I could have used the machine gun. But I definitely think that the machine gun definitely would have, you know, taken care of those guys a lot easier than what my other guns were doing. But, it's okay. I'm sure we'll probably be running into him, you know, eventually. But that sucks, though, that I can't keep it. It's just like I wanted to, you know, keep that and, you know, use it, but oh no. Alright. back on the Magellan we go. Alright, let's see what else this stuff has extracted for us. Let's see if it gives us any lead to Higgs. Maybe it will, maybe it won't, who knows. Alright, deliver. Damage take. Could have been worse. I'm surprised that the expansion terminal didn't get worse damage.
It's good to have you back, Sam. Now let's take a look at the cargo you've brought us.
Hey.
This cargo is in perfect condition. Great job. Tarman should have no trouble analyzing this.
Perfect. It took just a little bit of damage. Okay, well, anyways.
Now displaying your
Alright.
upgrade.
Jesus. Wasn't expecting that. Ooh, faster scanner. Yes. Sweet. Alright.
Our analysis of the data you extracted for us has yielded detailed records of deliveries to the factory. It seems both the materials used to manufacture those ghost mechs and the routes used to transport said materials were the same as those utilized by APAC. This indicates that APAC was likely involved in the production of these mechs.
Could have been.
Wait, could this possibly mean that Higgs and APAC are working together? We should watch what we say around the president.
Yeah.
We'll need to proceed carefully with our investigation. If APAC and the President did indeed have a hand in these activities, the security of our operations is entirely compromised. One more thing, Sam. Some of the data we received concerned ghost mechs outfitted with rocket launchers.
Oh,
I
boy.
realize you didn't encounter this type within the factory, but it's possible Higgs may have already deployed them elsewhere. We need to prepare countermeasures
It wouldn't
for the
surprise me
DHV
with that
Magellan
sadistic
with
bastard.
all due haste. There's a specialist who can help us in South Fort Knott, just beyond this mountain. Putting F6 on the grid is one of our objectives anyway. For now, we'll make preparations in an effort to secure his cooperation. You should head to your private room and try to get some rest before your next order is ready. And Sam, good work.
Thank you. Alright. Let's head and get nice and comfy cozy. Alright. Get up. Yeah. Sam's a little worse for wear.
Sam, this is Charlie. Another assignment is now available for processing. Pick up this main order by accessing the delivery terminal at the F5 East Distribution Center.
You got it. Alright, private room. Let's use the toilet / take a shower, because he's definitely gonna need it. There we go. All better now. Alright, now that we're all freshened up. Hi. Alright, let's go to the surface then. Interesting. Alright. Well, let's head on out and get going. But it still sucks. I wanted to use Alright, Ashley. Thanks for always. Well, you're welcome. Anywho. Okay, Ghost Mechs are added to the VR training. Cool.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Nice drift by me. Hold your applause. Alright. Let's see what we're going to be carrying this time.
Oh, hey there, Sam. Really glad you could make it. Now, your next main order is ready and waiting. But I should mention there are some special considerations.
There
For
always
one,
is.
the cargo container will start leaking toxic gas if it's damaged.
No.
This run is going to involve a
Boy.
hard trek up some snowy mountains, too. So make sure you're well and truly prepared before heading out. Now, the adventurer you're delivering to travels the continent to try and solve the mysteries of the Death Stranding. You gotta respect a man putting in that much work. The cargo you'll be taking him is related to his latest investigations, or so I hear. I'd appreciate it if you helped out, not just with this order, but any future ones as well. Don't let us down, Sam.
You got it. Alright, hazardous. We gotta go over the mountains. Shouldn't be too bad. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? It's a meteorite.
Delivery route.
No wonder it's toxic. Jesus.
This cargo has been designated hazardous.
Cargo with fog warning. Okay.
Cargo may release noxious gases if damaged significantly.
Oh. Yeah, toxic gas. Anyways. Yeah, if we load it onto our backpack, you knew. Just put it in there. Now, will that actually slow us down? Or will it just... There, let's auto rage the cargo. Okay, ooh, new stuff. Yeah, but obviously can't do anything just yet. Haven't gained any new A-Pass memory stuff yet.
Order accepted.
Alright, looks like we got ourselves a long way to go. Yeah, I wouldn't think that... Wow. A lot of
Do you have a moment,
stuff just...
I was wondering if you'd noticed Hartman doing anything strange lately. Sending odd mails, sleepwalking. You know I'm not the
Doesn't
kind
he
of
do
person
that
who
already?
enjoys spying on her colleagues. But when I finally decided to check the surveillance cameras, there he was, wandering around at night. If you see anything out of the ordinary, don't hesitate to contact me.
Well, this ought to be interesting. Okay. I was about to say he shouldn't, though. Damn it. That would be interesting, though. Him sleepwalking, but... But he's dead, so he shouldn't be. If he is, that would definitely raise some concerns, though, but... I never actually had to deal with anybody sleepwalking. Nor do I think I've ever done it myself. Let's get a little boost real quick. Thank you to whoever put that there. Could upgrade it though. Anyways though. It's getting steep, so I'm not sure how much farther this truck can climb before it gets too steep and the truck can't go no more. It seems to be going fine so far. But then again, I could say that and all of a sudden all hell breaks loose. Alright.
These are whiteout conditions. Take care that you don't lose your way.
Jesus. Yeah, you don't say. I think if I just go around this way, should be just fine. Man, you can't see nothing. Well, there's the hill. Ooh, that is a steep drop. Alright, let's go ever so carefully. Whee! And try not, you know, destroy the cargo. There we go. Perfect. I was expecting it to be a lot worse, but oh no, not too bad. There we go. The storm's starting to clear up. Now I can actually see. Hello, friends. I brought your meteor for you. Don't inhale the fumes. I might have got a few glimpses, or got a few sniffs of it. If you ever want to get high, just sniff the meteorite. That's all. Who needs weed? Who needs all this other drugs to, you know, get high up and stuff? Just sniff a meteorite. It'll be just fine.
That usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access.
Okay. 6%. It's fine. I did just bump into the wall, that's all. Okay. Thought I could get some extra stuff in there.
Hello, and thank you for stopping by. You've brought something for my father, right? Sorry, I'm afraid he's not here at the moment. Can't say I know what value this cargo has, but I can assess its condition in his absence.
Works for me.
There don't appear to be any major issues with the cargo. My father will be relieved.
Good.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Nice.
Thanks again for the delivery. You came to connect us to the chiral network too, am I right? Sorry, but I'm not allowed to make that decision by myself. And right now, there's no telling when my father's going to get back. He was coming home from a long trip up north and got as far as the snowy mountains nearby, but then we lost contact. I was actually hoping someone could search for him and post a main order. I'm certain he's still alive, and since no one else has taken on the order as of yet, I hope you'll at least consider it.
Might as well.
Sounds like we've got an emergency on our hands. You connect.
Alright. Oh, it's this guy. Yeah, we've... I was supposed to say, we already had to deal with him before, so this should be no biggie.
Creation. Delivery route finalized.
Well, thanks for the stuff. Alright, well, let's go get your father. He's that way, okay. Should be no biggie. But once we obviously get him, we can now actually connect to the chiral network. Or connect them to the chiral network. Okay, should be... Theoretically, you should be fine. For all we know, you just got a little cold and decided to sit down somewhere. I mean, I sure as hell would be freezing my ass off going here. Granted, I've never been, you know, mountain climbing in the winter, or at least, you know, gone up the mountains like this. Because, well, I don't have the money for it right now. And two, whenever I had separated from her, the heavy machine gun. Well, what was I supposed to do? I could have put it in the damn truck. It wouldn't let me. Just stupid. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. Well, looks like we might have to take a different route approach to this, because this is starting to get steep. Yeah, okay. Slow down. Slow your roll there, buddy. Come on. Oh, it's not that steep. Come on. They could have made it at least a little easier to get your father, but now I'm going back in the wrong direction. Come on. Run out of battery doing this. I might honestly have to go on foot. Which sucks. This thing doesn't get enough traction. Oh, come on. Get a grip. There we go.
So the adventurer was in this area when he last made contact with his son. See any sign of him, Sam?
Not yet. It looks like he's in that area. Is he buried under the snow?
What do we have here, Sam?
There he is. He looks a little
Relief,
cold.
He's still breathing. You can put him in a protective bag and carry him home. You know, he looks familiar somehow. Didn't we save this man once before?
Yeah.
Right. Let's hurry and take him to his shelter.
Alright, well, first we can put him in the car. Alright, where is... Offload. Can I now put him in the car? I might just have to put all this stuff in the... Actually, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Let's put all this stuff in here. From there. And then carry you. Here, let's get back into the vehicle. Let's make it back. Fortunately, it took forever. Hopefully I have enough juice to get back. Come on. Okay, stop. Thank you. Yes, I know game's critically low. Come on. Really? Come on, make it. Here we go. I have a feeling that this is gonna run out of juice. Maybe. Sorry, buddy. I'm out of gate quick. And the car's destroyed.
Are you injured, Sam?
Well, there goes the car. Well, all my cargo's gone. That's just great.
Are you still with us? Hold on, okay? Sam, I think you might want to take a closer look at our friend.
Yeah. Well, let's hope going to go get... Oh, okay, good. Alright, well... Let's try this again, because, you know, obviously it wanted to, you know, have me go zoom and blow up the damn car. The complications of this game sometimes. Alright. I guess I got a shotgun, but I'm pretty sure it can still carry you though. Alright. Let's head back, old buddy. Come on. Up and over. Trying not to kill his father at the same time. It's... Alright. Well, the music's coming, so it should be a straight shot there. Hopefully before the battery runs out. Because I might just have to walk it on foot and place a generator around here somewhere. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. Yeah. Because I don't think it's gonna last. Got some. Oh, it just completely stops. All right. I'll be back, off-roader. Just gotta get his father back. And then I'll get his father back. Oof. It's okay, Lou. Jesus, jeez, just climbing rocks. Alright, hopefully the chiral network actually, goes for this long. Wait a minute, now that I think... Is he actually gonna give us the old thumbs up like he did last time? Yeah, because all my stuff is over on that... over there, so... Hopefully that's connecting us to... Hopefully connected to the chiral network and I can just put a generator there. I know it's a lot of snow. Whee! Yeah, this is the way to do it. Just hop and skip through the snow. There we go.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Got it. Alright, well, I got your father. Deliver a report. Could be worse. I'll probably just get an A. Yeah, what is he? I knew it!
Oh, I knew I was right to trust you. Thank you for finding him. I need to assess his condition right away. Please wait.
Yeah, I told you it was gonna be an A.
He's alright. A little roughed up, but he'll recover with some bed rest. You've been a true friend to my father. My father said
Yeah,
it's
I've had to
okay, so
rescue him
you can
twice.
Go ahead and connect us to the chiral network.
Yep, and hopefully, since I have plenty of PCCs around, or at least I can fabricate one, I could get the truck up and running. Alright, I think we got one more little spot. Well, of course, there's a freaking generator right there. Ooh, climbing power glyphs. Yeah. Definitely put those on.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Alright.
Connection confirmed. Seems to be working fine. Thanks for that. I'll have my father take a look at the cargo you brought me a little while back. But knowing him, he might vanish the moment I turn around. People have given him a nickname. The Adventurer. He takes it a bit
You don't
too
say.
far sometimes, but it's not like he would stop if I asked him to. Anyway, as my way of saying thanks for tracking him down, I've shared a schematic for climbing power gloves with you. They can help you climb steep slopes and grab cargo more easily. But don't take my word for it. Try them on for size and you'll see.
Cool. Your father goes on adventures.
Yeah, he disappears without warning and comes back with just as little fanfare. And there are times like this where he doesn't come back at all. That's why I have to impose on people like you to go and rescue him. One day you'll understand, he tells me, like that's supposed to make it okay somehow.
Right.
They strengthen and enhance all movements you perform with your arms when worn. They make climbing steep hills less taxing. Even the simple act of picking up cargo is faster and smoother. You can also use them to draw cargo towards you from a short distance away, so you can grab it. They help
Sweet.
you punch harder as well and keep your balance more easily. My father told me that he came up with the whole concept with the help of some people he met on one of his journeys. Said it was based on some stranded cargo or something, I think. I'm afraid I don't know much
You
more
think?
than that, but I do know my father absolutely swears by them.
Alright, well, I basically... Oh, no, I already heard this.
You can... I'm afraid I don't know.
There
Thank
we
you
go.
again for bringing him home. Good luck and safe travels.
Alright.
Much appreciated, Sam. You should get plenty of rest. Frostbite can be serious. We have to make sure you're not showing signs. Another thing, we need to talk about Hartman's situation.
Oh, yeah.
Come and see me when you get back to the DHV Magellan.
But my car!
Order completed. Well done.
Please come again.
I really do want to go get the car. Speaking of which, where is it? There's a grenade launcher. There it is. Oh, it's at 10%. Nice. No, it was dead. You lie. It was dead. Alright, I'll be right back. Well, that's the way. Alright, where did I place the marker? Yeah, there it is. I'll board the Magellan in a minute. Whoop. I'll be right back. I gotta go get my car. It has 10% battery somehow. At least with it actually having 10% battery and everything.
Come on. Keep it together.
Even then, I could probably just, you know, work up a generator. And it'd be no biggie. Yep. There we go. Just go the same way I pretty much came down. What do you got? Yeah, this car of mine has a lot of stuff. That is really important. Luckily, it's not gonna be like the last game where I'm gonna be traveling all over the place. Yeah, you died. You had no battery left, you liar. Come on, climb. With these boots, I can climb anything. Well, maybe not anything. Come on, Sandy, you can do it. There we go.
I could use some water.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Light grenade. Where's the canteen? Well, that's a... There it is. Alright. Drink up, Sammy. Alright, there's the car. Come on. We're almost there. There we go. That'll work. And all this just to get a car. Might as well build a PCC though, since I'm actually in the chiral network. I don't want to just go down there and then, you know, not have any, you know. Okay, come on. So like, I want to grab the car, so we can obviously learn about Harmon's, you know, sleepwalking or whatever the hell it is. Because my legs are about to run out. There we go. Hello, old friend. Alright, now, do I have any PCCs on me? Climbing anchor. No, I don't. God damn it. Oh, wait. But the stuff that I did have. Okay, there is. Yeah, I know I had these. I think I had all these weapons on me, didn't I? No, I didn't have that. I definitely had a couple of these. Place on backpack. Alright, there we go. Alright, cool. Now that I got a PCC. Did a watchtower bridge. Generate. Vehicle detected. Well, duh.
Okay.
Alright, let's get this constructed. There we go.
Complete. Nice.
There we go. Now let's head back to the Magellan. Eventually. Because obviously there's no overcharge. Alright, there we go. Now we can head there in one piece. Coming in hot. Jesus. Well, all this other side stuff is ruined, so... Sorry, not sorry. Or at least all this lost cargo, so I might have to go back in and recycle all of it. Alright. What the world is that? So I'm gonna go around. Let me just go around you guys' tar currents real quick. Alright. Oh, cargo loss. Well, then you couldn't let me carry a game. It wouldn't be lost if I couldn't carry it. Yeah, let's hope that. Alright. Well. Alright, manage. Yeah, that's fine. Cargo management, there we go. Alright, can I recycle all of these? Or not all of these, but all the stuff that I... Alright, let's do that. Alright, all that stuff. That's destroyed, that's destroyed, that's destroyed. That's destroyed, that's destroyed. Can I recycle these? No. Alright, might be able to do it later. Okay, well let's head to our private room then. And let's hope that we don't have any frostbite. Some frozen tootsies. Alright, now what's Hartman's deal? Hey! So he's getting better. Lots more apples. Ripe ones, not mushy. Okay. Hey, good chat. Alright, well, let's get some rest and see what Hartman's deal is. What's going on here? Go. It is Hardman, ain't
Sorry.
it? You little bastard. Guess I had to get a little scare in. Did scare me, of course. Sorry, didn't mean to step on your tail. What the hell is he doing? We definitely know it's Hardman because of the suitcase, but... See anything? Well, he's definitely not sleepwalking. He's definitely awake. Or is he?
Hey, Sam. Long time no see. It's me, your old pal, Dead Man.
Huh?
Dead man.
Sorry if I gave you a scare. While Hartman is off conducting his near-death excursions, I am borrowing his body. My soul is normally confined to the beach, but for 3 minutes, I get to be here.
How's that possible?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because he has my heart.
You're telling me that's...
My parting gift to Hartman, yes. Per his request, I bequeathed it before departing on my one-way trip to the beach. He put so much stress on his own that it had grown quite weak. If and when it failed, mine was meant to serve as insurance.
Insurance? Sure.
But as you can see, he appears to have become rather attached to my heart. His finger never far from the proverbial on switch. Which is why I've been able to assume control of his body. Come here.
Finally get that hug now.
It's good to see you, Sam. I told you in Mexico that someone had falsified BB-28's records. But in truth, it was yours truly. My intention was to leave no trace of a second BB-28 or of Lou. I wanted you to be free to live your lives, unburdened by the past. But then, well, everything changed, didn't it?
Yep.
You lost Lou and needed answers to make sense of it all. So, I decided to access the network servers from within the beach. Security isn't as strict over there as it is here, you see.
So that was you?
That's right. I am the one who dug up the information about Lou's past. Your very own Hartman was me all along.
Uh-oh.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Clear.
Sam. What's going on? And where are we? Sam. Poor Hartman here is understandably confused. If you give us a moment alone, I'll explain things to him. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Speak, doll. Puppets. Yeah. That is weird. So, Dead Man could just somehow just
I've apprised Hartman of the situation.
into Hartman's body and ta-da.
A soul finds itself in a puppet and then acts as a puppeteer. One's ka can reside in any vessel to which one has a strong attachment. Human ha or inanimate object. It makes no difference.
Yeah, but that it's still weird.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've received an emergency distress call from the Eastern Environmental Observatory. I urge you to access the Adventurer's delivery terminal and pick up this main order immediately.
Okay. You're the boss. So yeah, we'll definitely get to learn, you know, about his whole, you know, using Hartman's, you know, body as, you know, as a way to, you know, yeah, that is definitely weird. There we go. A little bit of overcharge. Alright, now that we got the terminal, I think we can actually... Oof. Excuse me. It looks like we got a long ways to go.
Delivery route finalized.
Alright. That's why. Alright. Let's put all this in the truck. And now we can actually go and get rid of all these things that are have some extra weight that we can't use. Alright, place you, recycle you. 'Cause I don't think there's anything else. Nope. Alright, all good. Arrange the cargo. Oh yeah, the gloves. I guess we can use these. Alright, put on these gloves. Nice. All decked out. Alright, Dead Man's glasses. I don't know why we would need that. Okay, now that we got that, timefall generator charges sandberry during periods of time falls into advancement. Anyway, ooh yes. Don't mind if I do.
Order
Yes,
accepted.
please.
Thank you.
Alright. Well, let's get this bitch on the chiral network. And now that I can actually see. Found a hot spring. Oh yeah, I forgot that we have hot springs that we can transport to. Weird, but or teleport through, I should say, but weird but cool. Oh, sun glare. Yoink. Alright. But yeah, that is this game keeps getting like weirder and weirder all the damn time. But yeah, because you would never think that, you know, Dead Man can just, you know, possess somebody else's body and use it as his own. But well, I guess it makes sense for Hartman's because, you know, he dies for 3 minutes. And I guess in that, and I guess in that time he's actually able to, you know, use it for his own good. I mean, hey, ooh, my stuff, hey.
Wowzer!
Drink. I guess it's cool though, but still weird. But hey, at least Sam finally got that hug from him. Because obviously in the beginning of the game, whenever that hologram of Dead Man was popping up,
Sam, look out!
Uh-oh. Avalanche! Yee. God, I would never want to be in an avalanche. I know, because you would think, oh, it's just snow. It wouldn't be able to hurt you. Unfortunately, it does because of, you know, you're pretty much deprived of oxygen at that point. Alright, let's back up and go this way. Maybe. Come on. Keep. There you go. Jesus. Alright, looks like we're going down. I said go this way, not go the other way. Jeez. Jesus. I'm hitting the gas pedal, go! Yeah. I swear these mountains are a pain in the ass. Oh, come on. You were able... Am I gonna have to travel on foot again? Probably am.
Gotta stretch my legs.
Yeah, that's fine though. I got these gloves anyway, so. Oh wait, the stuff's in the truck though, ain't it? Of course, there's gotta be some steep roads, or steep hills and whatever. Come on. Come on, climb, Jesus. now I'm on a steep area. Where can I go then? Everything's too damn steep. Let's see if I can go over here, but I have an idea that's too steep as well. Or maybe. Maybe I can go over here. Oops, I'm draining my battery. At least these rocks are able to give me a grip on the road. Turn, jump, and turn. There we go. No. Oh, really? Come on. And now we're running low on oxygen. Of course, now I'm out of the chiral. Fuck. I'm gonna have to go on foot. Again. For fuck's sakes. And of course, the heavy stuff. Alright, I'm just gonna put a few of these. I don't need that. Don't need the ghost blade. I have one too many of those. So hope that this is enough. One too many assault rifles. Let's hope that I can put the other one in. That's gonna be too much, ain't it? Yep. Alright, fine. Well, let's just put everything into the truck and just leave everything else. Because this is going to be way too much weight for Sam. Yeah, let's just get everything off the back and just put it into the truck. Alright. So now it's a race against the clock. The game was being generous for the most part, but now me climbing the mountains is a pain in the ass. Yeah, now we're in a low oxygen area. Alright. Well, at least it's not gonna be like that one episode in the first game, so that's gonna be reassuring. But unfortunately, though, that we're running low on oxygen. Glad I got the gloves, kind of. And we're decreasing stamina real quick. Alright, there we go. All better. I have a feeling though if we had the car or the bike for sure that we would definitely be moving a lot faster, but
Dude.
footwear is almost completely done, but that's okay. Alright. There we go. There she is. Now I can actually move at a decent speed. Wish I could use the car. That's okay. Should be able to head back and get the vehicle anyway. Well, that'll work.
I decide to live along the road, my little forest home.
Come on, Sam. Heave ho. Actually, Alright, more combat boots. Alright, now we got some new boots on. Now that you're... Especially now, your feet will feel all better. Whee! God damn it.
You've just dropped some of your cargo.
Eyes open, dumbass.
Thanks, Sam. Alright, it's okay, Lou. It's okay. There you go, all better.
It's all good, it's all good.
All Sam wanted to do was just go super speedy. But I'll know that's too much work. Yep.
Too close for comfort.
You don't say. Well, like at yourself, it might have gotten slightly damaged because I fell down, but... Oh no, it's fine. Heave-ho! Well, hopefully I can get my car back. Because all my stuff is on there. Okay, get my feet. There we go. Made it. Dude, hold on. We need like an oxygen mask or something. Alright, turn around. There we go. Alright. It's fine. We'll just probably get an A and everything be done and over with. Could be worse, right?
Looks to be on the halfway decent side, I'd say. Much obliged for the gentle touch.
Like I said, it could be worse.
Told, been waiting a long time for this moment. But I always knew you'd come my way. Go ahead and use your Cupid to get me online.
You know how long it would have taken me less time though if I didn't have to deal with the vehicle getting stuck on rocks. Nice. Almost. Got a little bit more of Australia left. Well, that's an odd spot to park. But hey, oxygen mask, there we go. I can't remember if this was in the last game. Alright.
Alright.
I think it was.
Connected to the network. Which means I can finally start fixing up this observatory. In case you haven't heard, we've been seeing an increase in chiral density in every region as the network has expanded. More instances of strange phenomena outside network coverage too. And I've been told this is indicative of plate gate emergence. You know, after being alone all this time, I wasn't sure I'd be able to stay the course. Till you arrived with that life-saving cargo. Should be all set to hold down the fort now. Not exactly a one-man job, but I'll do my team proud. Oh, I've shared schematics for an oxygen mask with you. I'll help you stay active in areas where the air's thin. Personally, I'd recommend you wear one at all times when you're in my neck of the woods.
Yeah.
Tar current fluctuations and whatnot. Mostly in the eastern part of the continent and elevated regions. Going forward, I'll also be paying very close attention to signs of plate gate emergence. Unfortunately, the chiral cloud layer has been gradually descending ever since I got here. Everyone was suffering from exposure, and I'm the only one who stuck around. You're the first friendly face that I've seen in a minute.
Oh, good.
You know, at high altitudes, on mountains, like this one, for example. And if you climb above the cloud layer, you've got even less oxygen to breathe. Saps your energy even if you're not doing anything strenuous. Over time, you'll cover less distance and be at increased risk of slipping and falling. It's a good idea to wear your oxygen mask to help you stay strong and sharp.
Alright. Cool.
Mother Nature won't show you any mercy around these parts. The biting cold and steep slopes will slow you down, or stop your progress altogether. Now would be a good time to make sure that you're fully prepared for the journey ahead.
Whatever that may be.
The aeronautical engineer who lives northwest of here just posted a sub-order for you. Seems something at the Ghost Mech factory's got him all hot and bothered. Help him out and he might hook you up with some useful gear. In any case, I hope you'll come visit me here again sometime. I understand it's a lot to ask folks to make the trip on a regular basis. But that's why I'm hoping I can offer you stuff that'll be of use in hazardous conditions like these. Keep on keeping on, man. And thanks again for all your help.
Hello, Mr. President.
Sam. Chiral network coverage has just passed the 75% milestone here in Australia. The next leg of your journey will take you to the southern part of the continent. Once the remaining regions have been integrated into the network, the manifestation of a new plate gate is all but guaranteed. Marshal your strength to overcome the final hurdles and make this continent whole again. We're all counting on you.
Will do.
Sam, Rainy's not doing so great. It might be more of a mental than a physical issue, but I'm honestly not sure. Do you remember the doctor from the Motherhood? We think she should be able to help ease Rainy's anxieties. It was Tommen's idea. We already reached out, and she said we could come visit anytime. Since the Motherhood's within the Chiron network, we can use the Magellan to travel there. Once you've made it back to the ship, just head to your private room and settle in. You can use the trip to catch up on sleep. But if there's anything you need to take care of before we depart, now would be the time to do so.
Can I get the car back?
Sam, I'm contacting you via a different protocol. This private mode affords me a direct connection to you alone. It seems Drawbridge has reason to suspect that APAC may have been involved in the production of ghost mechs. This possibility concerned me as well, so I conducted my own investigation and reaffirmed that APAC's underlying technologies are iterations of an older Bridges framework. What I'm getting at, Sam, is that the guilty party is not APAC, but Bridges. Which is to say, the UCA may also have some involvement with ghost mech production. This would perhaps explain why firearms and other weapons have become commonplace on the Australian continent. The UCA's precursor, the United States of America, had a prominent gun culture. Though Americans first took up arms to liberate themselves from British colonial rule, they retained the right to bear arms so that they might defend themselves against future government tyranny. APAC has no such designs, of course, but Higgs has used factories to obtain weapons in an attempt to subjugate the continent through violent action. And so, the people of Australia have, in response, been forced to take up arms in self-defense. A distinctly American philosophy, and one which would appear to have spread to this continent. The more we seek to unite the people with metaphorical ropes, the more essential sticks seem to become. This particular situation is one that I feared might come to pass, which is precisely why I determined that it must not be the UCA, but a civilian organization which takes the lead in expanding chiral infrastructure. But if the UCA is indeed somehow implicated in these events, it may dramatically alter the calculus. I realize it must be vexing not knowing what to believe, Sam. Should I learn more, I'll contact you at once. For my part, I have a favor to ask. I must insist you not disclose that we've been in direct contact. There's no telling who may be involved with what at this stage.
Well done.
Yeah. So it's interesting though. So yeah, now that I think about it, who's to know who we can trust now? Slide down. Whee! Alright. Alright, where's the car? Where did I park the car? There's the car. Alright, I'm gonna draw a route. And then hope. Then once I go get the car, we can park there. I can go get. Yeah, I could chart a course there, and then park the car there, and then obviously go get to the doctor. Is that right? Whee! Anywho. Who knows? Yeah, so we still got a lot of things to figure out. Because, obviously... Because obviously we're not sure what's wrong with Rainey and her anxieties. We still gotta figure out... if you drop cargo and can't recover it. No, what? You're telling me this now? Okay, lost, okay. Gotcha. Obviously we can't take an order right now. But, once I come back, I can go get the car. obviously go get the car and chart a course back to where he is, and then bada bing bada boom, we can chart a course right back. Should be a piece of cake. Yeah, looks like he's got some frosty toes. Oh yeah, he's got frostbite.
Good morning, Sam. The DH3 Magellan is currently docked near the Motherhood shelter. An escort arrived a little while ago to take Rainey inside. The doctor has requested to see you as well. Head on over whenever you feel ready.
Yeah, it seems... let's take a shower real quick. I want to see if that does anything with this frostbite. Probably not, since they're starting to go black, but... let's do that real quick, and then I'm gonna end the episode off, so... Nope, I think he's really got bad frostbite. Okay, never mind, I did. That's cool. Okay, alright, so obviously, I think for now, I'm gonna leave this episode off here, so... yeah, that's definitely interesting that, you know, Dead Man could just be like, hey, Hartman, I'm just gonna, you know, possess you real quick. But obviously, you know, because he has his heart, literally. So, yeah, that's definitely interesting. Because Dead Man's pretty much been, well, dead since the beginning of the game. And we haven't heard from him really since. So, and now we actually get to, you know, see him in some sort of fashion, you know, as Hartman. But hey, at least at the end of the day, he got his hug. So, so yeah, we'll see if we can figure out the anxieties with Rainey next episode, and hopefully get the truck back, because I want my truck. I want my truck. I want it back. But anyways, enough of me complaining. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that type of stuff. And stay toasty, alright?